Man, listen. Listen to me and listen to me good. America, black people, white people, listen to me. This from the bottom of my heart. This is what I'm seeing on the internet. Please share this shit. This is no joke. Blue ain't tripping. Um, Listen to me. I don't know what it is, but we're this close to a motherfucker. You see that bitch touching, right? We that close from a world war. World war. We're that close from a civil war. We're that close to a race riot. All from the powers that be. And this internet shit. Bro, listen, I'm seeing how they trying to separate us, bro. Listen, dog. I'm on this motherfucker every day, right? Listen, go look down my shit. I'm getting 100 views now. They're shadow banning me, and what they doing is child restricting my material. They're child restricting my shit. When I used to post, anybody TV I go on, my shit be in line with anybody else. Like I can go look at that Corey Holcomb and shit. If I scroll down, I'ma see me. Now, I'm not in the algorithm like that. You know what I mean? Not even on my own TV, bro. So I know they fucking me over because I try to talk good shit, right? But listen, they child restrict everything. Go look down my shit. Half the shit you look at, you gotta be logged into your shit to see my shit. Because when you look at it, it's blurred on the TV. So if you on the TV, you gonna go by, you gonna see it's blurred. And if you hit on it and you not logged in, they gonna tell you have to be logged in because that's what you call child whatever. But when I do, every time I do a video, if you do YouTube, you know, I do a video, first thing it says, this is meant for kids. I always push no, always push no. Even when I had it set on, it's not for kids, period. Like I don't do shit for kids. But the reason I took it off of that, because I'm trying to get all ages of people. So my man was like, no, leave that on. Just when you do something, you cussing a lot, make sure you hit it. Anyway, that's not here nor there. So they pretty much striking me if I cuss or I give my opinion about a motherfucker, right? And you know how I talk. I cuss a lot sometimes, but it be the most of shit. If I will say something about a gay bro, you know you can't say that. But what I'm saying is basically, let me make this shit quick. They banning my shit, banning my channel, slowing it up. And I'm just basically telling how I feel, or I might cuss a little bit. My nigga, I'm going down the motherfucking timeline. I'm seeing niggas stealing cars on TV. I'm seeing they opening the doors, breaking in them. They showing from the beginning to end how to steal a car. And it's on my algorithm, my nigga. They're showing how you do the charges and challenges. They showing they got the earplugs, this on their phone. They showing how they break the window, get in. I watched that, right? So if you want to do this shit, you can just look at it, all right? Look. They're showing niggas shooting fully automatic guns on this motherfucker all day long. Niggas with switches. They showing that. They showing murder after murder after murder on this motherfucker, not blurring it out. If they black. If it's a white person or a dog, they're blurred out not so much. I'm telling you facts. But what I'm starting to see, and you can use the word nigga freely. White people can use it, black people can use it. But if I say the H word about a Caucasian person on this motherfucker right now, I don't give a fuck. They shut it down because it's hate speech. But you can use nigga and because it's a freedom of speech now, right? Everybody going off this First Amendment, it's a freedom of speech, right? And so what I seen on the internet, a white boy with a mustache, y'all probably seen him, and I don't think this real. I think this shit is fake. I think that these are all actors in this shit, me personally. Because he going up to black people, young niggas, calling them niggers and you a fucking monkey. And as soon as they get to talking shit back, he be like, look at these motherfuckers chimping out. Look at these fucking animals and this and this. And the niggas be like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. But ain't nobody done nothing to him. And the first thing I said, I said, listen, what's gonna happen is, even though I know that shit paid, right? I know that's fake. And they letting this, allowing this shit to go on the internet to make kids think that this is real. Right? You know how I do. You know how motherfuckers be, you know, half this shit, you don't know what's fake and what's real. Everybody in this shit be acting, they play. And I'm telling you, that's what it is. Just like I see a white boy now, white boy, I'm not scared of you, nigga. Get the fuck on, nigga. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it? So they got him poking their chest out. What you gonna do about it? Freedom of speech. And so this is what they showing. right? They showing this is how, then they showing it's a lot of shit you see that white people doing to black people, calling us monkeys, talking about all these racist jokes, how niggas don't got jobs, and fuck you nigga, you over here they got the one where the white man was in a motherfucking the market, and he was telling the black lady, like, she was being nice to him. She was an immigrant black lady though. She's like, you fucking nigger, how did you get a house that expensive? Bitch, you don't work. He dogging her, calling her all out her name and shit. And nobody doing nothing to this motherfucker. Do something, nigga. I ain't scared of all you motherfuckers. Why is this popping up on my shit? So it's making us all mad. And one thing, even though we mad, they making niggas look bad at the same time. It make us look, first of all, they showing us killing us. They showing us robbing. They showing us just thinking we the toughest motherfuckers on the world. Bitches talking shit to everybody. I mean, it's just a bunch of hate shit on here. Listen to me. What's gonna happen is, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna start the war. Like this white boy walking around with, and then they got another white boy on here that's coming out my timeline. I don't know about y'all, but I never had this. I don't like that content. I don't like that killing shit content. I don't look at it. It keep coming on my fucking channel. Some of the shit don't even have a blur out on it. The white boy, he come in dressed up like he the Joker. Kids see him and they be like, oh, hey. He be like, hey, how you doing, Shaquisa and Shaquanda? This nigga calling you fucking nigger. And he got big following. My thing is this, they can call niggas and fuck you nigger and all this shit. I might get struck for telling y'all about this shit. But dog, I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I'm telling y'all what I'm seeing. So as a black person seeing that shit, you looking at them, you getting heated. They looking at the shit that black people are, and all this shit, most of this shit is not real, bro. But what it's gonna cause is gonna cause what they want to do, just like the rap shit. These motherfucking gangster rappers ain't never done none of that. But all they want to do is the following. A follower is way dangerous than the motherfucker that did the shit. A motherfucker that's mimicking some shit is way worse than, a fake gangster, worse than a real gangster, because a fake gangster going off how he think this motherfucker move. You know what I mean? This nigga doing it for survival. He doing it for show. So he gonna be way more ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't understand the consequences. When a real nigga in the street understand the consequences. So what I'm telling you is, this is acting shit. That's why I didn't think the shit in the train when a black nigga stabbed a white woman, and I don't think that shit real to today. But even if it is, the worst part about it, it's not that I don't believe no shit like that can happen. But my thing is the fuck, okay, a nigga could have had psychological problems, like I killed the white girl. But who the fuck gonna sit up there? And white people mad about that shit. Like we had something to do with that. They use that same shit as an excuse to hate us. Like we, this is a mental ill motherfucker on the bus. But this will make me think this shit fake. How in the fuck this nigga get a personal bond, bro? How did he get out of jail? And you know what I'm saying? And he was a multi-felon. They saying they let this motherfucker go on a personal bond. So he killed the innocent white woman on the bus, went in front of a black judge, and the black judge let him go on a personal because of some shit. I just don't believe it. But they're doing that shit to get them riled up over there. Then on top of it, they're showing white people, which ain't real, going to black neighborhoods, standing up, sticking their chest out to niggas, calling them niggers, saying it's a freedom of speech. And when a nigga say something to them, they pull their gun out like, bitch, I ain't scared of you, right? And that shit fake. I'm telling you, it's not real. But what I'm telling you, again, I keep going into it, but I keep spinning. What's going to happen is they're going to get a motherfucking kids going to think this shit is real. And they going to try to do it for real. And what's going to happen, these motherfuckers going to do exactly what they do. The little white boy going to go with some niggas that ain't going to get their fucking brains blew out. Or going to get beat to death. Right? Or what's going to happen is and if this shit is real, and I just can't believe that this shit is real, but I think more so it's scripted and it's being pushed because of how many followers he got. Like, how is this shit still on YouTube with this many followers on it? Y'all not stopping this shit? This motherfucker brandishing firearms, calling niggas niggers, but you will fucking strike me for saying bitch or hoe or bitch fuck you. You strike my shit, but this nigga shit still up? Because of freedom of speech. If it's freedom of speech, why are you shadow banning my shit then? if it's freedom of speech in America? You see what I'm saying? That's why I think it's fake. But what's going to happen, even if it's real or fake, what's going to happen, and this is true, it's going to provoke a white person to go in a black neighborhood and call a nigga a nigga. And when a nigga react to him, he going to stand his ground and kill him. And when he kill him, the white man ain't going to go to jail for it because it's a freedom of speech. He talking, and he didn't threaten you. He ain't do nothing. He defended himself. So when they say, they call it niggas chimping out. Like when a nigga get to acting crazy, you know how a chipmunk get to going crazy when he mad. That's what they be saying. Niggas chimping out. Look at the nigga chimping out. So what's gonna happen? As soon as they provoke the nigga to go beat his ass or brandish a firearm on him, he kill him. Tell me what's gonna happen, bro. He not gonna go to jail, and that's gonna cause all hell to break loose. I'm telling you, dog. They're provoking this shit and setting this shit up. I don't know if you see it, but then, like I said, look at what's on the internet, and vice versa. It's not just white and black. See, I had a conversation, or a white guy was on my page, and he probably, but I subscribe to this channel. But when I talk about different shit, he like, well, you talk about white people this and white people this. Nah, but you come on my page to hear me talk about niggas. So you liked it my page because you gave me my props. You said you liked it my page. You love my page, and I know you talking about me because I know you was talking about me. So it's cool when I call my own people nigga and talk about what's going on. But when I say something about your race or what's going on is bad. See, that's the tension between us now. Even with me, I know this shit is provoked. I know this shit out here is provoking black people and white people to go against each other. I know this is purposely put out here to make us mad and to say fuck a white person, or they'll say fuck a black person. This how white people looking at niggas. They looking at niggas don't work, niggas lazy. But my thing is to them, and they think we the most violent motherfuckers because that's what they see. And when you talk about welfare, cut their welfare off. But the same motherfuckers that's saying this is on welfare. You know what I'm saying? Look at the unemployment rate. It's the same for niggas. And what I don't understand about racist white people, this is what I don't understand about racist white people. I'm talking to you, white boy, the nigga who was on here, my man, you know what I'm saying? I'm being true. What makes you think, okay, it's a lot of violence going on? Black people ain't fucking with you. Like with the Charlie Kirk shit. They killed Charlie Kirk. He was killed by his own people. But for some reason, they switched their whole anger towards niggas. Like they violent in this. If a nigga come to my house, I'ma do this and this. Like, why would a nigga come to yo out here to where you at? Now you just want a problem with niggas. And first of all, niggas is killing each other and robbing each other. The only how a white boy get robbed by a nigga or just like another nigga get robbed by a nigga. Nigga, you in the wrong place at the wrong time in a ghetto somewhere, copping dope. They rob your ass, beat the shit out you, and kill you. The same thing happened to a black person. So I'm not understanding the anger towards us, and how can y'all believe that shit is what I'm saying. Y'all believe in this shit. It's not, black people don't think about you motherfuckers. They too busy killing their goddamn self, these young motherfuckers. But if you stumble across it in the wrong place, it's gonna happen to you too. And what I'm seeing too, this is what they showing too, like in Detroit, this gentrification shit. White people was moving in the middle of black neighborhoods and got enough nerve to call the neighbors niggas and shit. And it's just like, dog, where's all this shit coming from? Where's all this shit coming from, dog? This shit is provoking this shit. It's the internet shit that's provoking this type of shit. Everybody believing that this shit is going on, bro, on both sides. And everybody got a right to be mad by looking at this shit. Like, I see why white people look at niggas how they look at them. You know what I'm saying? I see how a white person look at a nigga and say, these motherfuckers is animals. Because look what they showing us. They showing niggas stuff. How is this on TV? Niggas stealing cars, niggas carjacking, niggas murdering. They looking like these motherfuckers is savages. Everywhere you go, they got confrontation in the restaurants. Everywhere a nigga, that shit not only putting that shit in white people's heads, it's putting it in black Americans, because we don't see this shit every day on the streets, but we look on this internet shit and make us think that. So now when we go out places, we in that mode to do this behavior. So this shit is really brainwashing us. So I'm telling y'all now, bro, I gotta run numbers up and get my money up, bro. And get my voice heard out here. We cannot go out like that, dog. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you this too. I'm about to be the biggest YouTuber, podcaster, YouTuber, content creator on the face of the earth. I'm about to bring not only my people together, but a lot of people together, bro. We gotta cut this shit out. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, I understand how white people think about niggas. I understand how they trying to provoke white people to stand up to niggas and why. Because they always thought that black people was bullying on these motherfuckers and niggas thinking like, well, white people used to do this to us, so fuck that. It's just, they know what to do to get tensions up high. And all it's gonna take is an incident, bro. Especially with all this immigrant shit, Black Panthers going to, man, look, bro. We in a world of destruction and hurt out here. Like there's nothing positive on this motherfucker. And they always talk about what they call the president, whatever of the world, like the devil disguised in God. You know, this shit right here, it's not a person, it's this shit here. And the powers that be, the powers of the world, they know this shit control our mind, man. And I'm not high, I ain't tripping, I've been stopped drinking, my nigga. I'm being real. Do not let this shit fuck us over. The same, man, I'm out here, I ain't got time. I'm at my doctor's appointment. I'm out this bitch.